Oh my gosh. What happened?
There you are!
Huh? Wait, what?
Hypatia, are you alright?
Girl.
Uh, uh,
Oh no, she
so
overdosed.
hungry. Need water.
um,
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Let's try finding some water first.
why didn't we bring water and food in the first place?
Huh? Wait, why does it look super foggy outside all of a sudden? Anyway, let's go look around.
What? What? That that's not how the outside looks like. What the heck? Girl.
So hungry.
Girl, I told you to stop. The first step in solving a problem is admitting that you have a problem. Okay, girl, we need to get you some water, but before that, the outside is not the same. What the heck is that? Oh my gosh.
Huh? How'd things out here end up looking like this? What happened? And where are we?
Oh my gosh, we're high. What the frick is that? It looks like a uh, 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 I don't know how to describe it. There must be a logical explanation for all of this. We're high.
Really? Oh, maybe you're right. Let's go investigate the area.
The heck? This is so freaky. Genshin has become more and more trippy with every patch. From the underground chasm thing, and then in the Golden Apple Archipelago mirages, and now here. Oh my gosh, what's going on, Mihoyo? Hoyoverse? Ooh, what are those? Fungi?
This place is huge!
Okay.
I knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows?
Uh,
Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
we need to defeat this fungi because we need pollen. They didn't give me any drops. I want pollen and spores. What the heck? You will sometimes find... yeah, I already know that one. So... what is this? Hello?
Can't see.
What about here? What is this? It's like some meditation waterfall. Okay. Hey. It's not letting me activate it. Oh. Is a different one? Wait, there's another, there's an entrance here. Okay, where are we going? There better be a chest. Oh!
Let's spark things up.
In shroud. Let's nip that in the butt.
Hey, it doesn't have any chest lines? What is this one? Ooh. Cool. Am I supposed to be here? Wait. This is so cool though. Oh my gosh. What is this? You will sometimes find primeval rosin. and sealed paths that correspond to them within domains in Sumeru. What is that? Pick up. Oh my gosh. The water is green. Why is the water green? What is this though? Oh my god. Okay. What about this one? Is that a sealed path? Look at this! Oh my gosh. It looks so pretty. Could this just be my teapot? Whoa! Huh? Huh? Oh my god. This is so trippy.
What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
This is like Inazuma domain, right? Look at this. You have the taiko drums. So why are we in Inazuma? Oh, I see a chest. Give me a chest. He doesn't have any chest lines. Tainari. Oh my gosh. He doesn't say anything. What's that? What's up with that? Can I can't walk during that one. Oh my gosh. But look at these. Ooh, look at that. Wow. Oh. Where am I supposed to go? Man. This rope swinging is so awesome. Right? It's like Persona 5. Activate. Ooh, look at that! Oh my gosh! But why are we being transported to an Inazuma domain?
What is going on here?
I know!
This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
My gosh. This is an Inazuma domain. Oh my god, this is so familiar. Isn't this like one of the rooms during that one event? You know, with the labyrinth? With Child and Xinyan, right? Oh, you need to match these. Oh! Oh my god. What the heck is going on? Next time Hypatia passes out, I am not saving her. Ooh. What is it this time?
Well. Looks like we meet again.
The abyss! Is our sibling going to make an appearance? I doubt. They didn't feature that one in the trailer, so I doubt.
The Abyss Herald! What are you planning to do in this strange place?
Strange place. Plotting. You needn't worry about such things. They don't concern you.
It concerns me, excuse me, because my sibling is involved. Like, bitch. Are we gonna fight him? Yes, please.
Try not to enjoy this too.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my... Can't see. I'll uproot you. Propagate. Spring forth. Wind strider.
You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
Heat bars. Keep up. I hear everything.
Huh? fine. We're beating his ass. What the heck?
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are.
Oh, my journey will not end here. I'm the main protagonist and I've got plot armor, bitch.
Your sister. Oh, pitiful traveler. Are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial?
No, we just don't know. Things are being kept from us as players.
Her Highness has long since forsaken you.
The traitor!
Meager existence in her eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stepped upon.
What? Sister. You bitch of a traitor.
The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless.
You're telling lies, good sir.
But don't you
I don't believe ya.
Today will be your last. Now die!
Okay, so since we can't beat him, I'm thinking someone is going to appear and going to save us. Who could it be? Is it going to be the Dendro Archon? Because I doubt it's going to be Tainari or Kale. Or any of the Forest Rangers, right? Now, who will it be? Wait, he just went? I thought he was gonna fight us. What the freak? Coward! What was all that just now? Strange. Feels like I was just dreaming for a moment there, but I can't remember what I saw. We're just being high all this time.
What do we do? We haven't seen Hypatia anywhere out here. Oh, there she is! Quick, let's see how she's doing.
Wait, looks like Paimon just got back. Was the Paimon that accompanied us in that hallucination different? Oh my gosh. Was it the Whopper flower? It's possible because Whopper flowers are like plants, right? And we're in Sumeru.
So sweet.
Oh my gosh, Hypatia, I told you to stop it.
Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that?
We're feeding her mushrooms.
Are you okay? That's really not like you. Anyways, we can talk about this later. We better make sure she's alright first.
Okay. What about that small thingy creature though? What was that about?
Wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her. We can put that to good use.
Some water and fruit juice.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you?
Girl.
Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
What is that? Is that some sort of symbol?
I see. So,
It
friend's
lingered for a
Tainari.
while.
I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you. I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
What? We didn't bring those? Did we? No, those were there already when we arrived. Maybe it's a small creature. Maybe that was a friendly creature. But it looked a little bit sus. It wasn't like too cute. It was cute, but not cute. You know, I don't find it really cute. It kind of looked freaky, actually.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived.
Yeah, like what I said.
Kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. How did you end up like this anyway?
Oh, really? I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor.
Neighbor?
Must have come by and saw me like this.
Oh, you mean the small creature was your neighbor?
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Is it a round creature?
Oh? So you're able to see them too?
Ooh, does that mean that not everyone can see that creature?
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
Crazy, yeah. It was so trippy. Why are we taken to an Inazuma domain though? I'm still thinking about that. Like, why not Liyue or why not Mondstadt? What's gotta be Inazuma?
No, I actually do believe what the traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once
See,
before.
we were
and
tripping. We
ended
were
up
so high,
scaring my
both of
timid
us.
little neighbor
We can
there.
relate.
You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
What? That's their defense mechanism? That's pretty cool. We have Genjutsu
Acacia,
for
just what
for
kind
power.
of creature is your neighbor exactly?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon.
Let's give it a name. Mew Mew? It says Mew Mew, maybe Mew. Mew Mew. Let's call it that one. Mew Mew.
I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul.
What is this shot with a leaf blocking the view? Excuse me. Leaf, why are you why are you obstructing our view?
Even after I opened my eyes,
Was that
and
supposed to be a
stopped
transition?
meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched.
Touched. And my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched? You touched knowledge? Oh, because Tainari did mention that the sensor that she was inhaling, that she was puffing, was like an endeavor or an exercise for her to connect with the Irminsul tree. So by connecting, I guess she touched the knowledge. That's what I understand.
And at
So,
that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave.
it looks freaky though. It doesn't look cute.
In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to.
See, look at that. They have that kind of smile, which is like the freaky smile. Like they're trying to make themselves look friendly, but they're actually not. That kind of freaky smile, right? Ugh.
It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
What is that sign in his belly, though?
Oh, and then?
I like this. They showed a flashback. They never did that before in story quests, right? We're just seeing dialogues of characters and they're just describing it through dialogue. This one, better presentation of the story, right? That's why a lot of people don't like the dialogues because, you know, just hearing the story through dialogue can seem to be really exhausting, especially if, you know, you're just There's just a huge block of text being read by the character. So that one where they showed you a flashback, that was cool. That's a nice touch. They should continue doing that one.
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen. I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone.
So it's not just one? There's more of them? Freaky things?
I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected them to save me.
Sounds like a great neighbor.
Yes, no doubt about that. By the way, Tainari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul.
True. What is it in the first place? We just gave you food, girl.
Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice
Oh.
still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
We just gave her juice. Why not give her solid food too? Get
well,
food.
if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier. Anyway, looks like we'll need to prepare something ourselves.
Excuse me, Paimon.
Besides, Paimon's getting hungry too.
I don't appreciate that that tone.
Later.
Okay, why don't you serve the food next time?
Alright,
Since you are
traveler. Today's
apparently
menu will
immune
feature
to the
sweet
genjutsu.
madame and a radish veggie soup. You'll love them, Hypatia. They're our specialties after all.
Veggie soup.
Sounds good. I've never tried any dishes from other nations before.
Girl, we've got plenty
Certainly
of
look forward to it.
dishes that we can make.
It's been so long since I've had a decent meal, too. To
3
be
days,
honest,
right?
The last time had to be when Tainari came to visit.
Make some food by the fireside. What is this one? Oh, there's wheat there.
Let's use the empty box that Tainari gave us since we already washed it. Oh, it smells amazing. And the box is a nice touch too. Let's go serve this up and start eating with Hypatia.
Hypatia or Hypatia? She just says it as Hypatia. Hypatia, here's your food.
Are you already finished cooking?
Yes. Connecting with
Even though
Irminsul.
everything you mentioned was in Tainari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul immediately after smelling Spirit-born eel for the first time. It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so. And everyone at the academia even lauded me as a genius.
Ooh, that's because I'm the main protagonist. I'm special, girl. You're not.
You should know that some researchers spent their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with Irminsul as you have.
Well, it's true. We connected with Irminsul, but when we connected to it, the tree suddenly just collapsed or something. So it's not my fault, I tell you.
So why does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
The ingredients used to make Spirit-born ale primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. These special ingredients are conducive to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power.
Ooh.
Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the depths of the earth.
I see.
Naturally,
Just pretend that I
anyone
understand.
who can establish a connection with Irminsul in their first ever attempt must be a person of great understanding.
Oh, yes. That's me.
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question. Why was he sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long time?
That was primarily due to his body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, he could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experienced a sensory overload.
In short, we
Hence
just
the adverse
hi.
reactions.
We just overdose the first time.
Taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of spirit-born ale would cause adverse effects. Not to worry, though. It appears you've already fully recovered. Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon. But unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of spirit-born ale should no longer trigger such reactions.
That just means we get more and more desensitized. And the more desensitized we are, the more of the spirit borneal we need to get that level of connection with Irminsul. You know, the cycle goes on and on. We become reliant to the to the spirit borneal. That's how the story goes. We need to stop.
Well, that's a relief.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant suffering from pounding headaches for the rest of my life, I'd consider it worthwhile so long as I could connect with Irminsul at will.
But why do we need to connect with Irminsul though? Is it because of the knowledge? But what knowledge are we seeking? Right? We need to have a specific purpose as to why we are connecting to the Irminsul tree, right? We don't know why they are connecting to the Irminsul.
You're
So
really serious about this whole thing, aren't you?
I am a researcher after all. As a member of the Ritaoist Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is
There
the
it
stars
is.
and their connection to the fate of living beings. But there is still so much we don't know, especially regarding the mysteries that lie in the starry skies.
wait. What is this? Ratawa. How did she say it again? Ratawa. His Darshan. So its study is the connection of the stars and the fate of living beings. Isn't that just astrology? Right? Because Mona and her master are from the Sumeru Academia, so they must be part of this Darshan.
Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for answers.
Answers to what questions, though?
If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful, or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact. I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru
Satyavada
have
life.
lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul during this stage.
Yeah, they were just high.
Sages have said that Irminsul contains divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind caving in on itself.
Pretty risky, though. They want to connect to the Irminsul tree to get knowledge and answers. But it's very risky. So why don't they just, do a regular kind of research? The one with the scientific method, the one with the hypothesis, experimental design, and then you get the results of your study and then conclusion. The regular research. Why don't you just do that?
That's why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility of involving anyone else.
So knowledge from Irminsul can be super dangerous. Aren't you afraid of the risk, Hypatia?
Yeah, it's very risky.
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight, and dead silent without even the sound of insects. However, I've been
Oh,
feeling
there it is
better as of
again.
late. I don't get as scared anymore knowing that I have a little neighbor living nearby. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendro Archon. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the god of wisdom herself, and they have the curious power to make people dream.
Was that a dream though? Would you consider that one a dream? I guess so. Right.
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound so out of place for a divine being, does it?
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
Oh, is that true?
Yes, well, to an extent. Only children can dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do.
Oh, they're just super stressed. They need to have 8 hours of sleep and not get too overworked. They need to invest on a good bed with a good pillow and a very comfortable blanket. That's my advice to them.
The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical.
What reminds me of the dream I saw from the Aranara? What? I've never heard of that name.
Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, those emotions could influence their dreams. The fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, the god of wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep.
What? Okay, so I'm not sure if this is true or not, but I've heard that dreams are a way of your mind processing and sorting, right? All of the information that you absorbed while you were awake. So the dream there is a crucial function, of your brain. That's what I heard. So you're able to process more information and retain and connect information in your brain. Your brain is allowed to dream. So, Sumeru sages, what's up with that? What you say to that?
I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming.
They don't want dreams because they're over reliant on touching the Irminsul tree by sniffing the Borneo. So that's why. This is my theory.
I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the academia, and went on to become a researcher. Sure enough, I never dreamed again.
That's because you keep on sniffing that spirit. The what was it again? The Borneo scent.
But then,
Stop it.
on the day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again.
Oh, so wait. Little Aranara. I thought they had no names. Did I miss that in the conversation? What? I remember giving them the name Mew Mew. Because she said we don't know how to call them.
It was incredible. Though I don't exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recall the feeling. I suddenly felt like I was a child again.
It is pretty awesome if you are able to dream. I don't know. Feels like a good sleep, right? A good refreshing sleep.
Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be, but I was free of fear. Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be.
Those sages, those Sumeru sages though. They're not telling you the
Just be
truth.
sure not to
Oh my
speak of this
gosh.
if you travel to Sumeru City. They'll look at you as if you've lost your mind.
I don't care. I don't care.
So, do you have any thoughts about the things he saw when he connected with Irminsul?
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that what you saw is a memory contained within Irminsul itself.
Memory of Inazuma? Huh?
World forget me. What could that possibly mean?
World. And then there's a space. Forget me. Maybe that would be world. Don't forget me. That's possible. Mm-hmm.
If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life. I might have some more answers for you.
What is Paripurna life? Oh my gosh. There's a lot of things I need to make notes of here in this academia terminologies. Oh my gosh.
If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come and see me.
No. We'll be tripping again. We wish you luck in your endeavors,
There's no need for you
Hypatia.
thanking me. You two are my saviors. Besides, I'm already looking forward to tasting some more of your cooking.
Now that we know Hypatia is alright and had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
Gandharvaville.
Heading out, I see? If there's anything else you'd ever like to ask about, you know where to find me.
Ooh, a lot of dialogue options. About
Even though that
dreams.
little neighbor of mine was able to induce a state of dreaming, I doubt they were able to control the actual contents of the dream. The end of your dream seemed quite terrifying. Perhaps there's something that's troubling you deep inside?
Ooh. Oh yeah. That was a abyss lector. Yes. Something is troubling Ether because he is searching for his sibling who is apparently evil now. Traitor.
Not to worry, though. I'm sure you'll be able to handle whatever comes your way in the real world. As someone from Sumeru who cannot dream, I needn't ever worry about nightmares.
Needn't.
But lately, I've started to feel that I'm somehow missing something without dreams. It's a little hard to explain. Heading out, I see? If there's anything else you'd ever like to ask about, you know where to find me. Sumeru researchers use Spiritborn Ale to assist them in connecting with Irminsul to extract knowledge from it. Though the process can be risky, we believe that the knowledge gained is worth it.
What knowledge are you trying to extract from it, though? The specifics, though. Are you looking for the cure for... What about that Elazar disease? Have you ever thought about that? Extracting knowledge about the cure for that one? Huh?
Unfortunately, I cannot help you understand your dream. At least not yet. I'm still learning how to attune to the depths of Irminsul myself. I hope that I'll be able to ascend past Satyavada life and gain deeper insights.
What the heck again is Satyavada life?
Heading out, I see? If there's anything else you'd ever like to ask about, you know where to find me. I've heard local children here in the rainforest speaking of fairy-like creatures. But I'm from Sumeru City, and have never heard of such things when I was a child. Perhaps this is because I had a very strict upbringing. My parents would seldom allow me to play with other children. I doubt they'd ever believe me if I told them about my little neighbor out here. And speaking of my little neighbor, I think they can somehow sense when Tighnari is coming to visit me.
Ooh. Why? Are they going to hide?
I've noticed on several occasions that as they're playing under the trees, they'll suddenly tense up and scamper away for no apparent reason. Shortly after they do this, Tighnari always shows up here.
Are they afraid of him?
Perhaps I should ask Tighnari about this the next time I see him.
Does he know about these Aranara?
Heading out, I see? If there's anything else you'd ever like to ask about, you know where to find me.
I'd like to ask, how are you related to Baiju? It's not here in the dialogue options.
Take care. Do remember to come visit anytime you're in the area. I would be happy to chat with you.
Okay. Where is that Aranara thing? Is it still here? Can we see it? Hello?
Think about it, Tighnari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand.
Who are these?
I understand that you're a forest watcher, and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem?
Do you have a lasting solution to the problem?
As Sage Kage clearly stated,
Kage?
your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
What? Cure for Irminsul? What is there something wrong with Irminsul? Oh my gosh. Because we destroyed it when we're having that dream. That wasn't our fault though.
Keep your emotions in check, Gulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the
Ooh!
Academia, not to cause a scene.
Look at this NPC. The mustache. I dig it. This is like a new hair, right? As well. Whenever NPCs look alike, it's kind of weird. But a new look is always pleasant to see. Look at him with the earrings though, and that glasses. Is that the fashion here in Sumeru? Because the upcoming character Dory also has those kind of glasses. Though hers were a little bit square, diamond shape, I think. Yeah, but these kind of glasses, the small ones that just hangs on the bridge of your nose, maybe a fashion statement. Look at it. Looks cool.
Sage Kaje, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation.
I love the way he said that. I'm truly honored. It sounds so just a tad sarcastic, you know?
I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
Haravatat, what is that?
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He
Masters?
is a renowned sage of the Immorta, after all. So now I've come here in his stead.
So Tainari has a master, and who is this master? Is he hot? Is he playable?
I see. Huh. And I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
Okay, his temper. It's a guy. So, the question now is he hot?
Tainari, your master is an integral part of this effort, and now he requires your assistance.
So his master is there in Sumeru together with them?
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kaje?
You'll know once you've arrived in Sumeru City, that is.
That is so annoying. Just tell me. Just tell him right then and there. You have a question. Oh, you know when you get there. It's like, what? Right? Same with when people ask for meetings. Oh, we will have a meeting at this time. Oh, what is the meeting about? We'll discuss it at the meeting. Like, what? Just tell me what that meeting is all about. That is quite annoying though.
And how long will I be required to stay?
There's no definite answer as of now.
Do
What?
you mean to tell me that despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master?
He is pretty irritated. Because those are like specifics that he is asking them. Information that's going to be considered in your decision, right? So it's not really helpful if you're going to be very vague, especially when you are the one requesting his presence and assistance. You know, oh, we need you here. How long do I stay? We don't know. What is my role? We'll see. What do I do here? Well, we have no specifics just yet. Like, what the heck? You want me to come join you for this whatever research or experiment or whatever activity this is, and you can't provide me any sort of details. That is annoying. I don't know the complete story yet, but I'm just siding with Tainari. Because all of these are kind of relatable, real life situations.
If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
See, that's how you answer these kinds of requests. You being vague about it, then I'll also be vague about my answer.
Tainari, but you...
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
I like their outfits though. It's so intricately designed. You know, with the details. Look at this. They just... What is that look? Excuse me, sir.
Tighnari, what was that all about?
It's nothing. Some people from the academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here.
Yes, a lot of things to do here. Looking after Kale, and then undoing all of those withering zones. It's pretty hectic, you know. He's
All that
needed
can wait.
here.
How did things go with Hypatia?
We got high.
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us too.
Very good. Now that the traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer. I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct?
I think so. Yes. Yes. I haven't unlocked
We want
Sumeru
to
City
meet
yet.
Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice. Do you have any idea on how we can find her?
Oh wait. Speaking of meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali and asking her for advice, why don't we get answers from the Irminsul tree, right? Since they explain that touching the Irminsul tree will grant you knowledge and stuff and answers. So why don't we connect with the tree and get some answers? Why our sister is a bitch, right? Why she side with the Abyss, right? And what's up with the Cryo Archon and her deal with the Celestia? And why is Celestia so sus? What the heck is Paimon? Why is she being so sus? Right? All of these questions. Okay, let's go back to Hypatia. let's connect with the Irminsul tree. Let's sniff some Borneal essence. Come on.
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
What?
Well, do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
Perhaps Al Haitham. Is he going to make an appearance in this patch? I don't know.
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are researchers.
What about them? It's like, most of my acquaintances are researchers. We don't want them getting involved in this.
How about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Amorta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile.
Okay.
Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
Ooh, is it the earpiece thingy?
Oh? What is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this very item is the basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom.
Why did he say it that way? It's a tool produced by the Academia. Why did he say it that way? It sounds so sus.
Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise, so I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
Great! Next up, Sumeru City! But wait, before that...
Oh, we need to say goodbye to Kale. We'll meet her again.
That's right! Tighnari, we have something important to say to Kale before we leave. Is she doing better now?
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last I saw her, she was taking the path towards the North Crossing. She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
Thanks, Tighnari. All right, let's go!
Farewell, and good luck to you both.
Okay. Ooh, introduction letter. Can we read that though? Nope. Wait, there was a description. To Rohawi? Rohawi, that's not Al Haitham.
Kale is waiting at the northmost crossing of Gandharvaville. You should be able to find her there. Don't you worry about Kale. I'll look after her. I'll find a way to understand the relationship between the Withering and her disease. Kale is waiting at the northmost crossing of Gandharvaville. You should be able to find her there. It seems there's a major project underway at the Academia, and my master has also joined the effort. But I can't afford to leave Gandharvaville
Who is this
now.
master?
Things are not going well here in the rainforest, and Kale needs someone to watch over her. Besides, I was never one for all the pomp and circumstance of life at the Academia.
I could relate.
Given that my master hasn't come to give me an earful personally, tells me that my presence is not as sorely needed as they make it out to be. In fact, the letter he sent to me was uncharacteristically polite. Kale is waiting at the northmost crossing of Farewell, traveler.
Because this granny over here, she was like, those unethical researchers. And she also mentioned that they were unethical in their methods. So maybe that's kind of like how most of the researchers do their projects there in academia. So cutthroat and competitive. They have to really like one up each other. And she's like doing an honest to goodness research and she just can't keep up, you know? Hey girl.
I've been waiting for you two. Never mind. I guess I should just wish you two a safe and successful journey.
That sounded so cute. Well,
Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City.
we'll be back to see you soon, Kale.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here. And, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met. I just wanted you two to treat me as a normal friend, not some girl that needs your sympathy.
Aw. Well. It's hard to explain, but yeah. You really need to explain it to your friends, right? But eventually your friends will just treat you normally, right?
But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another.
See, that's what I meant. You want your friends to treat you normally as a person, but you also need to be genuine with them, right? And you being genuine with them will make them be genuine to you. And, you know, you don't want to get sympathy or be pitied by the people there, but it's kind of like the reality of it that you have that condition and people need to be mindful of that one. Being normal, being treated normal does not mean that you live as if you don't have the disease. That's what I'm saying, right? You can still have the disease and have the people around you know that you have that kind of disease, but still live a normal and happy relationship with them.
There's no need to apologize, Kale. We should be thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends and sharing your past with us. We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about you.
We care about you, Kale.
Thank you. That means a lot. Before you leave, I have something for you.
Is it the recipe?
Oh? What is it? It's my recipe for pita pockets.
Yes.
I told you that I'd give you a copy, remember?
I
My
remember.
writing is a little, messy, so please don't laugh.
I remember though. I was like, yes, give me it. Because the pita pocket, it seems like a good health restoring item, right?
Yay! Thanks, Kale. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever and wherever we like.
Whenever. Wherever.
I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharvaville.
Aww. I like that. There is like a memory associated with the food. It's like the sticky honey roast. When I hear sticky honey roast, I remember Mondstadt and Amber.
Well then, I, trainee Forest Ranger Kale, bid you both farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again. The Rangers will always be ready to assist you here.
Girl, we'll see you again, sir. Girl. I think you will be integral to the main story.
have a safe trip to Sumeru City and get to meet the Dendro Archon there. I'm much better now. I'll be back on patrol again starting tomorrow. Even though I'm not quite ready to help Master clear the Withering Zones yet, there are still plenty of other tasks for me to handle. Oh, and Traveler, if you ever see Amber again during your travels, please don't mention my illness to her,
Wait,
okay?
so Amber does not know that she has this condition? Wait, what? Okay, I have not read the manga again. So, interesting. Amber doesn't know. Well, Mondstadt is due for another festival, so you need to go there, girl.
Amber knows about my case of Elazar and what's happened in my past, but I haven't told her about
Oh,
my
okay,
condition
I
getting
see.
worse.
So Amber knows that she has the disease, but she doesn't know that she is getting worse. Okay.
I guess I just don't want her to worry about me. If the need arises, I'll tell her about it myself. Alright, we understand, Kale. I hope you have a safe trip to Sumeru City and get to meet the Dendro Archon there. Kinda hard to believe that Master Tainari can cook, isn't it?
Not really. He looks like someone who would be really reliable, self-sufficient, so he would know how to cook. That's how I see him, so.
His culinary techniques are very polished, but his taste is a little, unusual. It's not really his fault, though. He just has a sensitive tongue and nose, so he prefers much lighter flavors.
His flavor profile is bland. I really like super duper spicy stuff. Very like strong flavor in food. Not my kind of palate.
The last time I went a little too heavy on the spices for my pita pockets, Master started having a sneezing fit. Of course, I never heard the end of it after that.
I would like to see that.
I hope you have a safe trip to Sumeru City and get to meet the Dendro Archon there.
I really loved we've had these types of conversations, right? 3 of them from Hypatia to Tainari and Kale. See, more dialogue, more explanations. Yes, I'm here for it.
See you later. Be sure to come back often. Even though Master didn't admit it, I'm sure he wants to see you again.
Bye, girl. Bye, Amir. Bye, Sag. And what is this dog doesn't have a name? Bye. Oh my gosh. So we are going to go to Sumeru City. Nima, hello. Ooh, look at this outfit. Yay! Ra ra na na na, ra ra na na na, la na ooh la la. When will you come see me? What is that, ra ra nana? What are you singing? It's a Lady Gaga song. It's a song I wrote. Ooh, is this you, Lady Gaga? Maybe Rara Nana would visit me again if they heard the song. Who's Rara Nana? Small round friend. Ooh, is that the Aranara? Rara Nana. I see. Rara Nana would appear when the adults aren't around, just like me slacking off farming work. But Mina always made fun of me all the time for believing in Rara Nana and got mad at me for saying the name wrong. Oh, because it's supposed to be Aranara. I've seen Rara Nana with my own eyes though. They're the weed. They're the weed folk. So Rara Nana does exist for sure. Stay off the weed, kid. Oh, is this Minu? Ooh, girl, I like your outfit. Only kids who haven't grown up would believe in stories about Aranara. They're fantastical creatures from fairy tales. You must keep that in mind. If you still believe in the Aranara, you haven't grown up yet. Mary, haven't you heard? Like the brave Aranara. They might be small, but very brave. Despite their fear of fire, Aranara would protect the forest, putting out wildfires with their bodies. Aranara. Oh wait, no, that's just a childhood story. Mino is older now and doesn't believe in that anymore. Oh, girl, don't be in a hurry to grow up. My gosh, adult life is not fun. Nigina. I wonder if the children are used to life in the academia. They all went to the academia and became official researchers. Too busy to come home more than a couple times a year. So that leaves my old bones here. They have a great future ahead of them, so no complaints from me. I just want to know how they're doing. Right. You're right. I trust them to take care of themselves. It's just that I always cook too much when cooking for myself. How about you take some if you don't mind? It's just some common Sumeru dishes. Hope you like it. Where? Ooh! Recipe for a pita pocket? Didn't we get this one already? Nope. Oh, delicious butter chicken. That's what she gave me. That was from Kale. Hey. Ooh, look at him. Ooh, he has the earring.
From the palace of Alcazar's-Array.
What? Look at him. He looks hot. Don't take my goods for the simple stuff. They're all from the renowned palace of Alcazar's-Array. Alcazar's-Array. Alcazar. I think he said Alcazar's-Array. Even if you've never heard of that name, you should know the enormous palace in northern Sumeru, right? I can read. That's right. That's the palace of Alcazar's-Array. I work for the owner. Any product she touched carries a higher price, even if it couldn't be more ordinary. That's that good, huh? You don't believe me? Well, you should check the quality of my products before you make any judgment. You can have them. The palace of Alcazar's-Array won't have a problem with it. Ahara fruit. I can pick them up in the wilderness. You're scamming me. Well, I got it for free though, so it's not a scam. Asila?
I only take orders from my employer.
All my goods come
Bitch.
directly from
Hello, how can I help you? And you work for... Don't get me wrong. I don't work for the traveling merchant next to me, and I don't need to listen to him. Besides, he just does what his employer tells him to do. Okay. Okay. Hello, dog. Hello, dog. Moshgun. Ooh, it's like everyone has those. I should still have enough stock at home. Stock of what? Sumeru rose, mint, Neolitpala lotus, and the like. Don't underestimate those small plants. You'll benefit greatly if you know how to use them. For example, your face will glow if you mash Sumeru rose in water and apply the mixture onto your face. So listen to me and always keep Sumeru roses in the house. Does it actually work? Well, in my experience, it'll help at least a little bit. Anyway, it won't hurt to give it a shot. Just try your luck. Sumeru rose. Which is not actually a rose. Why name it a rose if it's not a rose? Oops, sorry, I stepped on it. What are these? Ooh, even the grannies have those ear things. Ooh, what the heck is this hair? It's a new hair. Oh my gosh. That's like a nerdy bowl cut. I like those hair though. Ooh, look at their outfits. Oh my gosh. I wish my outfits are like that. Like, I could totally wear this in real life, right? Oh my gosh. Ooh, plenty of people.
Sumeru City! We finally made it! Oh, did you see that? When those people entered the city, something on their heads lit up.
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
Really, they spotted me just like that. Oh, those two. This is the first time they come here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's because we don't have the ear thingy.
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha.
Oh, they keep tabs on everyone. Just like in real life, they keep tabs on you. Right? They track your data, they collect your data. Oh my gosh. It's like real life here.
But no need to worry, that won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia conveniently provides each traveler to Sumeru City with a device.
No, we don't want it. We want to be off the grid. We don't want it.
Perhaps you two have heard of the Akasha before. It's our beloved Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's lasting legacy, a treasure trove of collected knowledge. After centuries of
This is like the
tireless
internet,
research on the
basically.
Akasha, the Academia created one of its most ingenious inventions, the Akasha Terminal.
This is the internet, right? It's like collected knowledge. Everyone has access to it. Right? And also, the internet keeps track of you, your data, your behavior, your information. Oh my gosh, we don't want it.
As long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use the Akasha Terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need.
Basically, the internet.
I should mention that due to technical limitations, the operation of Akasha Terminals will be much smoother and more effective in large cities such as Sumeru City and Port Ormos.
Speaking of Port Ormos, we want to go there. I think that's where we will meet Al-Haytham. Can we go there now? Can we see him?
Oh, so this is the thing that Tainari was telling us about. It sounds pretty amazing.
Tainari doesn't have one, right? He's off the grid too. So, yeah. We don't want it.
You two are quite fortunate. Until recently, it was standard practice to only issue Akasha Terminals to outlanders who spent an extended amount of time in Sumeru. However, this policy was recently changed, and now all travelers are issued one upon arrival.
That is so sus.
Here are your Akasha Terminals. Please handle them with care.
Because it's given for free. It's like, ooh, it's for free. No, it's not for free. Because you get the device and they collect information from you. And that's how they profit from you. You know, you think it's free, but it's not actually free. No.
It kinda looks like a leaf.
Ooh, do you hear the music though? This is the music they use in the trailer. Oh my gosh, I so want to dance. You can't see me though, but I'm actually dancing right now. Look at this, my hips, they're not lying. Wow. Oh my gosh. This is like, I think this is my favorite music so far. Oh my gosh. Look at Traveler's hands. It's swaying. It's also dancing, right? Oh, the music stopped. What?
To activate it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase to yourself. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Oh, since this little doodad lets you access knowledge, maybe we can use it to find a way to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let's give it a try. May the mighty god bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Can we just put it on Paimon? Just Paimon. Eh. Ooh, it also has a... Ooh, Paimon also has one.
Whoa. Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing.
Ah.
It seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we want to know. And bam! You get it. Oh, that'll come in real handy.
This is kind of like high-tech stuff. Like sci-fi already. I thought Genshin or Tivat was like a very... like old world. No, not really, because we have ruin guards and technology already. But damn. Look at this. He's over 9,000. No. This is not 9,000. I'll give you 100 at best.
That is the power of the Akasha. And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Okay, now that we're in, we can check the Akasha about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let Paimon try.
Ooh, there's a visor thingy as well.
500 years ago, the sages found a newly born deity.
Oh,
from
it's
within
basically
some
just the
scorched
internet. You can Google
ruins.
information.
In the sanctuary of Suristana. Seems pretty similar to what Kali was telling us. Okay, next, let's concentrate on asking how to meet her. Paimon doesn't sense anything. The Akasha didn't respond to Paimon's question. Oh, come on! Ugh. Focusing on this question feels like when you have something you're trying to remember and it's on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't think of it. Ugh. Paimon's brain is exhausted.
I'll try asking the Akasha something else.
Oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it?
Do you know of someone who knows how to get to Lesser Lord Kusanali? Think Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Many bright dots of light appeared in my mind. I probably need to calm my mind and focus more to understand what they mean. Feelings of affection, intimacy, nostalgia, sadness, and anxiety also come to my mind. These seem to be what the people of Sumeru feel about their departed Archon. Oh my gosh. It's like Twitter. Stay off of that.
Teary-eyed all of a sudden. It feels like the people of Sumeru really miss their Archon.
Oh. Some knowledge began to trickle into my mind for a moment, but there wasn't really anything that I didn't really already know. Eh?
You too? Well, glad it's not just Paimon.
A vague thought suddenly comes to my mind. The Akasha doesn't unconditionally respond to every query. Oh, it's being monitored. There's a firewall. Also, even if the same query is requested by multiple people, the Akasha still imparts knowledge based on each person's identity, age, experiences, and other demographics. Oh my god. Targeted ads.
Could it be because we're Outlanders and we've only just arrived in Sumeru? You know, maybe we're not qualified to receive an answer to this sort of question or something. Well, seems no matter which way we try, we can't find anything that'll lead us to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Guess our only choice now is to try meeting with the researcher that Tighnari recommended. He's from Sumeru and even has a position in the Academia. Maybe he'll be able to access more info from the Akasha. Let's see. Tighnari wrote an address on the letter's envelope. Oh, it's not far from the city's gate. Let's head over and have a look. Hopefully he's at home.
Yes, we must document everything.
Yeah, everyone has those ear thingies. Fariha. Hello, how can I help you? And you are? I'm Mr. Nizam's secretary. I'm responsible for taking minutes for him. If you see Mr. Nizam scowling or sighing in frustration, please don't take it personally. That's just how he is. Just make your request in advance and he'll make sure it gets taken care of. Okay. Ooh, Farouk. Mercenary. Look at... Ooh! Ooh! Look at him! Excuse me, sir. Can you hold for a while? Oh my god. I need to check you out.
How can my own brother say something like that?
Watch out for pickpockets. Are there lots of thieves? With a core of 30 around, pickpockets wouldn't dare come around often. Core of 30. But there could be inside jobs. If you see someone who looks exactly like me, watch your wallet. What? You're an NPC though. A lot of people look like you. But check him out. Look at his outfit. Oh my gosh. And the headband. He looks much cooler with that one. And then with the sword sticking out. Ooh. And then there's a peekaboo cleavage. Damn. He's my twin brother. A petty thief who talks nonsense all the time. Don't let him rub off on you. Just keep an eye on his actions. Who's to say that you don't actually have a twin, it's just you? Y'all look pretty much the same. That sounds wrong. That's something you shouldn't say, especially if you're a foreigner in a nation. You shouldn't say that. That's even easier. Don't trust anyone. You'll pay the price someday if you let your guard down around people in uniforms. But people in uniforms look hot. So, can you blame me?
Watch out for pickpockets.
Ooh, Akram. This one has a different color. You must know yourself as well as your enemy to win every battle. Wouldn't you agree? Yes? What do you mean? As you've seen, I'm a member of the Corps of 30. Naturally, we're responsible for keeping up the peace. Ooh, so they're like the police around here? Kind of like the Millilith and the Knights of Favonius. Theft, meanwhile, is the most common crime you see in the more crowded parts of the city. How else can you catch a thief, except by being familiar with how a thief thieves? When my younger brother sees me occasionally, very occasionally, mind you, simulate a theft in action, he always exposes my technique. How am I supposed to improve that way? Huh? Hello? Do you sell stuff here?
How can my own brother say something like that?
Girl, can I not talk to you?
Watch out for pickpockets.
Yes, we must document every...
I just stole something. Ooh! What is this? Oh, is it a restaurant? Look at those! Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Why can I not buy stuff from these stores? What about you? Man, these merchants are not selling me stuff. Ooh, Nabia, fortune teller. Ah, I like it. These bags. Can I have them? Can I buy them? Oh my god, they look nice. Oh my god, I want them in real life. Those look cool. Ooh, there's a black cat. Hello. Marut? Temptation triggers love, but too much love triggers disaster. Luckily, they don't care too much for you. What? Harut and Marut. They are the shadows of nimble demons, free and unfettered creatures. They're also my cats. Cats are curious creatures. They have many strengths, but curiosity is not one of them. Their curiosity and penchant strand fish on the shore and trap birds on the ground. That means disaster for the fish and birds, no? Wait, she has a terminal too? But she's a kid. Is she not able to dream? Wait, that's also a new hair. Oh my god. That looks hot. That looks hot. Also, this one. This is a new hair too. Oh, that's a new hair as well. This one looks as well, I think, right? Girl. The NPCs. You're stepping up. They look hot. Okay.